Hey everyone, you are watching Technology Welfare. In this tutorial, I will show you everything step by step with real demonstrations how to fix lock to owner on any iPhone device. At your home, without any hassle, without doing a jailbreaks. Is it possible? Of course, this can be possible. Why it happens, guys? It happens when we entered multiple times wrong passcode. Yes, or Face ID, Touch ID is not recognized properly, and due to that, advanced security, if it is enabled, then it's going to disable to a Apple ID or maybe especially a stack on a cloud activation lock line. So this device came at my shop at the morning times today, especially now that we are trying to fix it here. So let's see, it doesn't matter either your device is in the stolen mode, lost mode, blacklisted. In each situation, of course, we can apply a simple strategy, of course, that we are going to do. Right now, see this iTunes. After assessing iTunes, it's a thing that especially we can see here. If we go for open iTunes, after opening iTunes, after assessing the data, it's the things that it has linked to particular Apple ID and asking enter the Apple ID and password that were used to set up this device. So we'll see live here how to fix. So don't skip ahead. Every step is going to be very crucial. So first and foremost, we will go for an administration, that is a iTunes. Let's access the data. What's the sync to the iTunes? After accessing the data, if it is a sync that this is locked to owner or it has a stacked on a cloud activation lock links, enter the Apple ID and password that were used to set up this device after assessing. So now see here, it's the assessing. We will see further what's the sync to the problem here. Let it access firstly. On the other hand, let me mouse especially zoom size or big one so that especially it will be a much more clear. Let me back to first we will come in especially the size of it, and let's big size one so that it will be a much more clear. Right now, see, after accessing the data, it's assumes that it's locked to owners. So if you are having this kind of the challenges, then we will do here, we will go for first and foremost blobs here. Firstly, we will reaccumulate all the data that's inside on this device, or maybe in a cloud data and Apple data, that we will accumulate on it here, and then we will try to clear. So firstly, we will go for it the all the especially ECID. So if it is reading, yes, fine. Now we will have to go for include the betas, and we will go for here. Now see here, included the betas, and here specifications. Yes, we will go for here this one, and we will go for edit. So it's showing some multiple times. This will be rebooted. Don't worry, we will have to wait. Watch carefully. Now that we can close these iTunes, not required. Multiple times it will be rebooted. Don't worry, just we will have to watch carefully step by step, guys. Yeah, don't do any mistakes. Now it came in the recovery. Now successfully got especially API announced. How easily. Now after let it finish firstly, then we will try to start delete all the data that's inside of it, and after deleting whatever the written data in the cloud data and Apple database, if there will be no data, then see it is a thing that locked is something invalid. It's a thing that restarting and the error of that files. Once again, we will try to have these ones, and let's see if having the error, then what we can here, guys. We'll have to apply. Now the once again it the camera here, recovery finds its readings. Yes, finds fine. Now successfully got finds existing, and this thing is a coming. Let's highlight it this finish options. Sometimes it will give you disturbance of especially in Apple data and the cloud database, but don't worry, we will have to wait here. Now please somebody is starting the boot of this device in the computer, it doesn't work in these things. Don't worry, especially now it has a completed here. So let me close because API announce was a successful. So just we will come in here now on especially yes 3U2. Let's open. We will go for select the language. We will go for yes particular zone, and we will go for here select the manually, of course we will go for here. Now we will go for open it. So when we're opening it now, 3 tool is going to open now here. So it's preparing files. We will wait here. Yes, we will have to wait. Still it's taking now, unable to activate. This thing is coming. Files we will go for once again. Now 3 tool is completely hanged, guys. Don't worry, it will be fixed soon. Now succeeded, connected. So just we will come in a toolbox 2, we will come in the crash analysis, and now we are on here. Let's see it has accumulated or not. Yes, it has accumulated. Just we will clear all the files. So 6 file has been deleted. Now we will refresh and there is no data. Now once again we will come in especially here real-time logs, and here at least 20 times, so we will have to clear. So 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 files. Now here, yes, we will click on here and we will clear. Then of course pass clear. So almost it has done. Now this is a third tool that we will have to open, that is very crucial steps. Just let's open a Imagine PC. So requirement you need especially there should be no SIM card while doing this procedure. Third tool is Imagine PC. We will go especially this device has been connected. We will come in especially show device console, and when we click on here, now it has started to fetch all the data. So of course once again we will back here and we can see here that we will clear. Yes, keep clearing guys, keep clearing. Yes, just at least 20 times, so we will have to clear. So now it's asking to the refresh files. Now we will cancel here, and once again we will come here to the clear. So it's a clearing. On the other hand, of course, we will come to smart flash here. We will go for refresh, and here we have 2 options. One is especially, let's see, it's taking a little bit time. So we have either we can download this firmware or we can import. So just we will select the quick flash mode. We will try to import. So where it is, I have kept after downloading in a special hard disk. So we will prefer to import it. Fine, just we will come here, guys. No, on this. Yes, we will come here, guys, to import it. Fine, it's distracting in the midst of it. No, just let me fine, let me come on here. Here is IPSW that I kept on here. So just let me close this one, and it has started to verify. On the other hand, of course, we will come in here. It cancels. We will come to show device console, and let's clear. So almost see here, guys. Almost it has cleared. Let it keep clearing, guys. Keep clearing. On the other hand, it's verifying. Especially we can see here, it's verifying this firmware. Keep clearing, guys. If you clear the much more than all the data retaining from the cloud data, so this will remove especially cloud data retainings and crash analysis that will clear all the Apple data retainings, and of course Safari logging history that real-time logs will clear. So from every side we will clear all the data. So there will be no data, then there will be no chances to especially link to the particular ID. So almost see here. Now successfully imported. So just we will come on a toolbox. So of course we have REC mode. Hit this one. Keep clearing this one. So almost it has cleared. So we will close the multiple apps, guys, because it makes us slow off in the PC, and as we know that it's responding a little bit slow. So now we have reached on a recovery mode. So just we will come in here and we will go for the inside of it. we had already imported, we have the selection. This one we will go for here, we will go for don't select the fixed battery health during the flash. Otherwise, especially it will manually you will have to reboot especially on this device, because it will once again stack on an Apple logo or on a special recovery page. So we will have to exit and then we will have to go forward. So now almost see it has started to especially go on especially. Now this device has been rebooted. So what's careful is just the time has especially in front of you everything, so guys. Within especially 20 minutes, of course, this will be completely fixed, guys. Yeah, especially 4-5 device more than 2 days, especially I will have to fix it. So now see, we have the rest on a 19%. So when it will cross the more than 30%, 30% means surely this will be a completely unlocked, so guys. So I don't know how it is visuality, but of course watch carefully till the end of any error will come, and then of course we'll fix it. Now don't do extra anything, so guys, here, because we'll have to here come, and this is a technical things. If you do extra anything, if you move especially any data cable and things, then it will disconnect, and of course maybe especially stack on Apple logo. So that's why I'm saying. Yeah, so we will have to especially watch the till the end of this tutorial. Any error in a midst of occurs, and then of course we will try to fix it. So according to the situations, we will have to go for troubleshoot. So now we have the rest on 28%, and one thing is that it has initiated to especially the complete that firmware. So this firmware can be downloaded by itself on a 3U tool. This can be downloaded from especially ipsw.beta.com. This can be downloaded on itself Apple, and for your kind information, so guys, that this can be downloaded on itself Apple website ipsw.me.com. also there is available. So firstly download it, because of it will save you times, and this when you have a speech line the 10 to 20 minutes, and then you can do it. Otherwise, of course, and sometimes at least you should have a speech line, I think so 20 minutes, then it would be. And at the end of this tutorial, I will show you how easily especially we will transfer the new Apple ID with password is directly on this device without touching on it. So let it complete firstly 100%. I'm waiting for especially any error if occurs, then. And one thing more also I would like to tell you here, guys, that during the flashing process, the device may restart multiple times. So please don't unplug the device, guys. Don't disconnect the device. And for the kind of information, so try to use a data cable. That should be a good quality. Otherwise, in the midst of it, if it will move, then it will give you error. Now we are waiting for results, and let's see. 4-5 device more, especially today, I will have to fix it, guys. So let's see what's going to happen. Now 13 minutes we spent, still we are on a 34%. Now see here what's going to happen. So we have only the 7 minutes more. So maybe especially if it is a coming, especially check it out that it is a coming. It is coming means definitely this, and these thing, guys, this can be seen in ascending order and descending order both. So don't confuse it. Sometimes it's totally dependent on the cloud data and the Apple database. Internet connections should be always connected. There should be no disconnection of the internet connection. Otherwise, 3U will give you errors, guys. It's a totally game of the cloud data and Apple database. So now we have the rest 50% is almost. Now see the further what's going to happen here. I don't know my sound is coming or not, but randomly especially I decide to record it because it might be beneficial for someone who is having this kind of the challenges. Either have gotten your device, someone who has especially, of course, forgot Apple ID and reset it and stacked on the cloud activation, lock to owner, screen passcode, face ID, touch ID, iDevice mobile management logs, or time screen passcode, or yes manager password. Everything in this can be fixed by a simple strategy. with similar step-by-step guys. Right now we face the cloud activation lock link. This can be also fixed by it. Once again, you need to repeat blob Sibo, second is the trio tool, third is Amazing PC, and the fourth one is your iTunes, and sixth one is especially IPSW, that is being recommended by trio tools. That's same version we will have to apply. Otherwise, of course, you will have a problem of that it will stack on an Apple logo, and manually you will have to especially reboot and do everything. So now I'm waiting for, especially we have been especially restored 40%. I don't know is it clear or not, but let's careful step by steps. Any confusion, any query you will have, so then of course drop the query in the comments box, and the pleasure would be mine to reply to the query. And you need tools, then of course please raise a comment, 8 list 5 persons write the link, then of course I will give you Google Drive's links where one time especially all the drive would be especially downloaded spontaneously. Yes, it will be it's my better advice, it's my advice. You can have that directly go on its official website of the tools. These all tools are totally free, so latest updated you will get it. So this will be a much more efficient, functional. So almost 16-17 minutes we spent, guys. Still we are on especially 50. I don't know actually. It's working, it's functioning, but very slowly. But we can help. Don't do anything now. We will have to wait. We will have to have the patience here. I'm extremely exhausted by this speaking. I'm still waiting for any kind of superficial error occurs, and then of course we'll try to fix that. Now we have the rest more than 80%. Now see, we can see the result of it here. Don't look at there. This can be directly jumped from say 65 to the 69, 68, or maybe especially 80, or maybe 100%, but it will notify you till it's not notifying so that it has been successfully done. Then 2-3 crucial steps that we will have to execute after it. That's very crucial. So why I'm showing you that expended time here also to the watch it, because of if suddenly any error comes then or occurs or happens, then we will fix it according to it. That's error. Because there are the various kind of, especially 150 plus error can be especially in the scene here. So according to the situation, we will have to go for troubleshooting. So that's why I'm saying. Now they're still waiting. So we have the reason 72% on their screen, and in my opinion, so we have the reason more than especially 80%. Look at on the physical instance with the process of it. Now completed it has, yes. So these things I have to completed. Just a tap on OK. We will come in the toolbox. Let's wait for batch activation. When it will be highlighted, then of course we will have to execute it. Why we will execute it? And this will escape in the setting of the reason language, the Wi-Fi, location, Face ID, Touch ID, apply in the clouds, everything. So that is from returning in the Apple database or from the Apple database. So we are waiting for when it will be highlighted within 20 seconds. Within 20 seconds, I repeat, we will have to execute it. So it has highlighted. Fine, so we will go for here, and of course we will go for header. So now it has inserted to the complete here, and there you can look at here, guys. It's activating and escaping the whole setup. So don't worry, all over the world, you can apply a simple strategy and you will get rid of this situation that's worst for iPhone user. Yes, it's very hard to especially, but of course, what we can here by proof course, if we do then with the help of the computer or PC, then you must apply a simple strategy. Otherwise, you can go at in shops to especially which is using some chargeable tools, and then of course, and they will charge you. And for your kind information, if you are a shopkeeper, then also yes, please apply a simple strategy. You will get a good quality, and after getting, of course, you can save you more money. So because especially you are not going to use any bad version tools or any chargeable tools, but of course you can apply it and get it in the results. And watch carefully, guys. If you yes do a simple way and simple strategy with a similar way, then you would be a veteran also to fix it. And so this is only for institution purpose. Don't misuse it, guys. But watch it first carefully, then step by step do it. So now we are not gotten any results. We will have to wait here. We will have to devote here time 2 to 5 minutes. So now successfully it has completed, guys. Now we will go for OK and OK too. We'll have to the pros one is FaceLime deactivations. Just to keep on, let's say start. So it's asking is FaceLime the third second. We will have to especially. So don't worry. Almost we came on a hello screen and let it highlight it. If it will be a succeeded, then of course almost it will be now. So see, guys, everything should we have the completely. Now let's go for any administrations. iTunes, we will go for here. We will go for select the language. We will go for select the regions and let's see. The iTunes is still especially not so open. Fine. I don't know, especially the way iTunes is not opening. Maybe especially iTunes has been the crash. So we will back and once again we will go for here. Now let's click on a close iTunes here on these options, and then once again we will go for open iTunes. Let's see, sometimes it's crashed. So in that condition, what will happen, guys? There is no Wi-Fi connection, there is no internet connection, so it's a sanction that some restrictions, that is, I don't know the what kind of the restriction inside of it, especially. We'll go for another administration once again. It's saying that restrictions, and that is what we can here, guys. Now we can see. So we will have to go for fix the iTunes. Let's see what we can here. Just all the things has been especially now installed. So I don't know, maybe something else errors are having. What we can. Sometimes it happens because we have to use the blob server and we have disconnection to all the server and the returning. So that's why now we can use especially Wi-Fi internet connections. Then we will go for her because see here it's let me a little bit. We will have to wait here, guys. Now it has been disabled. So what we can here, just it's repairing a little bit. It will take time, so especially 5 minutes more, and then it will be a fixed. Otherwise you can connect to internet connection, no problem at all. So it's asking again and again internet connections. There is no options, so in that conditions we can go for it. Still having the problems. Just we will go for here uninstalled and wanted, and let's say clear the server now. Yes, it's still having the problem, guys. I don't know, the iTunes has been completely crashed. So if your iTunes has been completely crashed, then what you will do apply simple strategy that I have done. Now once again it's the time to open a special iTunes. Let's see what's the things now. iTunes in the initial time it was the first thing, but right now I don't know. Now C has just changed that podcast, and this thing is for the changes in these things. Just let me selection this one. So we'll go for OK. I don't know completely iTunes still. It's Banjo that is especially disabled still, guys. I don't know. And the because happening, especially Banjo services uninstalled. That's why I'm, guys. What we can have these things, because of that device is not going to the connect option. That we'll have to wait here. We don't have the furthermore any choice. Yes, because this should be installed. This is not going to install here. I don't know. Maybe any reason it's happening. So that's why especially now we will go for especially in the closet. and once again we will check it out, guys. Right now I'm not going to install anything. So this banjo here, this one is not installed. I don't know. If we go for, then we will have to once again install a completely iTunes, otherwise Vanzor, that is especially it's not going to install, and that's why especially having the problem now. So what we can here, guys, here is a more options in that. We will go for here, click close, we will disconnect, then we will further approach, and still having the problems, fine, we'll go for once again, and we will go for pin, and still it is saying that it connects to it. So just we will connect it. Now this is a connecting, but I don't know here what's happens, especially on mobile device and these things. So in that condition, one more time, especially we will check it out, otherwise we'll try to fix it once again. Let's uninstall, install it. This device is completely connected here, guys, but right now here I don't know what's happening as feature of it. So here, let me once again, this is a thing that banjo services completely disabled, and because of happening here that abnormal one item has been detected. So in that condition, what we can here, guys, can I install the completely items? Then otherwise there is no options. Let me disconnect. Sorry, and let me close it. Let me have. Yes, we will connect it. Let's check it out. Now see here, this is completely, it's a connecting, but I don't know, especially iTunes, what's happens. iTunes has a completely crashed, and because of that, this is happening, guys. But this device is completely unlocked. So now here, see what's the saying, so that disable the restriction. I don't know, because of maybe some error is happening here. So in that condition, what we can have, once again we will come in especially utility 2. Of course, once again we will come in here, advanced repair 2. Yeah, there is nothing option given, so just we will go for especially uninstalled items, and then there is no options now, guys. Here what we can here, otherwise let's uninstall iTunes. So click on uninstall iTunes. See here what's going to happen. On the other hand, of course, that's why I have the mention to it, especially on it's a situation on each of the iPhones is having the various kind of the problem error occurs the particular on this device. Now that we can see here what's happening. This device is completely unlocked, but iTunes let me access about that. Yes, now be camera once again. So in that condition, what we will do here, let me close it. We will come especially now. Let's come on, it's unactivated, and this thing is happening here. Let me once again escape option this. Now it has successfully done once again. Now here once again we will go for a project, we will go for here. Now go guys, see here what's happening, guys. iTunes is completely crashed, but however it was especially now see So we will have to firstly uninstall iTunes once again, and now see. Yes, we can insert the SIM card. Now see, this iTunes is a completely functional. So it's a totally game of the server, guys, that we have done here, and easily now this iTunes is also completely functional. Everything is going to be announced. Now see, it's accessing a data. So what's happening is, actually this is a technical things, and that's why I was just saying, so now it's welcoming. We'll go for here, account to especially sign in to here. Yes, if it is highlighted, then you can go for here, sign in, and this side will get directly transferred. And there still it's saying to that network update error. So just we will go for here, click on it, and now of course, if insert the SIM card, however something errors are coming or network is not coming, so then let me fix it, because network error will demand you sometimes. So now it's a time to the come in a especially virtual location. So before the going to especially restoration once again, we can see the screen passcode, everything is a disabled. But after inserting the SIM card, if the SIM card is not going to functional, then go for reboot. And after rebooting, this will be come once again on a home screen, and this device is now fully completely functional, guys. So I was completely hanged, guys. The various kind of situations, this was the various kind of issues, of course, and we fixed the finally of this device. So this is all about in this tutorials. Furthermore, any kind of query, of course, you can have the query below the comment box. Plus, it would be nice to reply your query. Now, directly it will come on the home screen, and everything will be functional as a nuance of this device, guys. So now the big cam on the home screens guys. So this is all about the thing first hang that held end of this tutorial, guys. Hi, this is a technology fan. I will be back with step by step with new tutorial. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this content, because may be beneficial for someone who is having this kind of the challenges, guys. So thank you. We have also facing at the end of this kind of the especially. So sometimes if you are facing, then do it. Watch carefully. So thank you once again. Have a great time, guys. Bye bye.